Restaurant Marketing Secrets, episode 136. I'm your host, Matt Plapp, and we are brought to you by America's Best Restaurants. America's Best Restaurants is a full-service media and marketing company helping independent restaurant owners find more frequent customers, because infrequent customers don't pay the bills, and you need help paying the bills. You need a better life. You need a better life for your team, and you need a more sustainable business model that has better sales, better profits, and better people. Today, we are talking about how promotions should not hit your food cost. So about a month ago, our CFO, who's an outsourced CFO, who owns, 3 accounting companies now. He's made 2 mergers this year. Guy's a go-getter. His name's Chris Rogers, AEH Accounting. And he ironically works with a lot of independent restaurant owners too. We found each other at the gym by complete coincidence a few years ago. And he's like, hey, I'm in the accounting world for restaurants. I see you at the gym all the time, and I see you online that you guys work with independent restaurants and marketing. We ought to know each other. So today we know each other really well. And we were talking about promotions because I had just had a call with a client, and we were talking about some different things with regards to how they log discounts, coupons, promos, all that good stuff. You know, you got the business card in your wallet that's good for a free appetizer. You hand that out at football games, at bars, wherever the heck you're at as an owner. You've got a VIP program like we build in Facebook Messenger or on landing pages, and people come in and they use that free dessert. You comp somebody's meal at the table because something was wrong. There's all sorts of different reasons you might have a promotion or a discount. One of the biggest problems I see, and what Chris pointed out and backed me up completely and went even deeper on it, we did a YouTube video on it a few weeks ago, is that shouldn't be logged in your food cost. That is a promotion. That is a line on your advertising budget. That if you work with Matt Plapp at America's Best Restaurants, and through my team, we build a promotion for you to help you acquire a database. So I'll give you an example. Let me just look at a live example here. Let me go to one of our dashboards, and I'll just walk you through how I look at this. And this is the acquisition dashboard. So this is one of many things. So I'm going to go to a restaurant called Crazy Crab we work with. It's a casual dining restaurant. And I'm going to look at month to date. So month to date, this particular, actually, you know what? Let's go summary, the entire thing. So I'm looking at about 2 years. There's been 2,569 visits by 41% of the database that we gathered on his behalf. So we've gathered a database for him through in-store. Well, actually, let me see if he does any in-store, because some of our clients crush it. Some of our clients do not crush it. Yeah, he's not crushing it in-store. So this database, the majority of this database is coming through social media. So there's 10,761 people that we have a phone number for, and then there's their email, birthday, all that kind of stuff. 53% are new customers, 29% are frequent, 17% are lost. And this is a question we ask people when they take the action to join this VIP program to get this ethical bribe. I don't know what his offer is in this case. Actually, I'll just go ahead and look it up. Let's look. Sales offer. Let's go on Facebook and look him up and see what his offer is. I think this is important to tell the whole story. And I think it's got to be done all the way through. So if I go here and I go to Crazy Crab, there's his restaurant. Okay, so let me message his page. Okay, I'm on here, VIP Club. I don't know if I'm a member, so I'm about to find out. I am not a member. So here you go. I'm going to walk you through how this joined, and I'm going to tell you the food cost part. So it says, Matt, thanks for joining our VIP Club. We have just a few questions to set up your account. About how often do you dine in or order from Crazy Crab and Seafood and Grill? I haven't been before. every week, every few weeks, every few months, rarely. We're giving them multiple options. We really only need 3. We're trying to find out if they're new, lost, or frequent. So let's say I say I come rarely because I have been there. It's rarely because it's states away. Matt, we've missed you. Broken heart emoji. But we're excited to see you again soon. Little hugging emoji. Pretty cool. What's your cell phone number? We send very best offers via text. Click to confirm your number. I click my number because Facebook has it. And the majority of people nowadays have their number correct in Facebook because of getting locked out and all that good stuff. And then we've got on here agreeing to text. Now it's going to ask me for my email address, which again, I have in here. So I just need to click it. Now I'm going to give my birthday. And I always do my birthday on our clients' promotions 8 days out because I want to see if the automation triggers, which means in 2 days I will get a text message. Okay, so here we go. His promotion he's got starting off, buy one, get one shrimp boil. My bad, I can't read. Enjoy buy one, get one free shrimp boil. I was thinking po' boy. Shrimp boil. Okay. So let me go to his website and see what a shrimp boil costs. So online program, menu, that store. Shrimp boil. He's got everyday spend. Oh, man. Number 5 is 41, 38, 42, 38, 29, 20, 52, 39. Authentic boils. Okay, so there's 38. There's a bunch. So it looks like they're about 30 to 40 bucks a piece. So I'm just going to imagine that $30, let's say here, let's go 40 bucks times 0.3, so that's $12. So I've got a $12 food cost. So in the last 7 days, last 15 days, he's had 30 of these redeemed. That's $360 in cost. Now, if I go back to his overall database, the cool thing about that is that only 29% of his database are frequent customers. 53% are brand new. 17% are lost. Every time he spends $4.86, he gets somebody to walk to engage in social media, give us their contact info, and walk in the restaurant and spend $48 net, because that is minus the $20, $30 you just gave him for free. 20, 30, 40, whatever it is, because that's a pretty strong first offer. But if I look at this in the last, let's say, 2 years, and by the way, I don't want to sleep on this number. 41% of the people that have opted in walked in the restaurant. So let's go to these redemptions. And I'm going to take that number. I think it was, what was it? 40 times 0.3, 12 bucks. 25.69 times 12. $30,000. So that's $30,000 in food costs that was given away the last 2 years. Now, you might go, oh my God, I would never do that. Because that's what a lot of operators say. Ones that aren't growth oriented and thinking about the future, about sales and the value of a customer, because that's $123,000 in net sales. If I take that $123,000, we'll come back to that number. Let me write this down, 30,000. Because we'll go ahead and digest this. So 123 times 0.3, which is my food cost, which is 36 minus 123. Okay, that's $86,000. Now, of that $86,000, 29% was frequent customers. 71% were not coming to the restaurant. So that is 100% incremental profit after your advertising cost. So if I take 0.3, so now I've got 25 minus that. So let me do this a different way. 123 times 0.7. That'll give you 86,000 times 0.7 to take out my frequent. $60,000 in incremental profit in exchange for giving away $30,000 in food. That's a 2-to-1 ROI right there, just on the front end. So he's gotten his money back. The ad cost, 2 years, let's call it 30 grand. Yeah, about 20 grand probably, because his spending, Facebook ads. What is his spend? The last month, $411. So let's just assume $500 times 24 months. So we got $12,000 minus 60. So he's got a $48,000 profit. Bottom line profit for that. But here's the reason for the podcast is that $30,000 I mentioned early on, the food cost of the promos given out should not hit your chef's bottom line. It should be on your advertising budget. It should be logged as advertising expense because that was your acquisition cost to get that person. That is what it cost you to get their attention and to get them to walk in the restaurant and spend that $48 net that they spent. This client's average check after the discount is $48.03. So we gave them a $12 to $13 food cost item in exchange for them spending $48 and giving us all their contact info, which ideally is going to help us build a long-term relationship and become more frequent customers. Because as we see, 71% of these people aren't frequent customers. But I want to make sure you're logging that cost in the right place because we see restaurants logging that and saying, oh my God, this promotion is taking a hit my food cost. It shouldn't. It's a marketing cost. It's a marketing expense. It is not a food cost. That's all I got today. That's all I wanted to talk about. I want you to go to abru.online/deals. abru.online/deals. And check out the 5 opportunities to work with America's Best Restaurants. There's other opportunities. These are the 5 right now that I'm talking about. And find out how we can help your restaurant find more frequent customers. See you later.